Cody Riggs yesterday. He mentioned he's taken 6 graduate classes, and he talked about how willing you were to work around his schedule. Can you just talk about that? Is that an extra heavy load for somebody taking 6 classes? And
well, this is the first time that we've had somebody in the executive MBA program here at Notre Dame. We wanted to make it work. I wanted to make it work for Cody. He's an exceptional student athlete. You know, first of all, anytime that we can bring in a kid of this caliber and promote, you know, a student athlete like this, it's a win-win situation, both for the program, both academically and from a football standpoint. So we wanted to work with him. And then as we got into camp, the faculty embraced the situation and were willing to work with him. So it's a heavy load. He was on my radio show a couple of weeks ago, and we got a chance to spend a little bit more time. And we were just talking about his experience in Florida compared to here, and he doesn't know if he could do it for 4 years here based upon the workload, and you know, it's just academics and football and really nothing else for him. But he's going through a pretty incredible experience right now.
then he mentioned that in the summertime, he wouldn't go home or go to Chicago or anything. He worked with Kavare learning. Were you aware of that they worked that closely together?
I was, yeah. And really, Kavare kind of, you know, took him under his wing in a sense. And I think, and if you talk to Cody, he would probably tell you one of the things that really stood out to him was how welcoming everybody was. Taking a transfer in, he just felt really comfortable that the team, you know, really embraced him, and that, I think that stood out to him.
Coach, when you talk about Everett, and just he's been taking care of the ball so well. You probably want him to be aggressive, but at the same time, do you have to hammer that into him at practice to be aggressive, but we still need you to take care of the ball?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's something that all coaches, you know, spend time on. But you know, the bigger concerns we have with him with the football are not necessarily throwing it. He's very careful with the football, very conscientious throwing it. We worry sometimes about how he carries the football. He carries it like he's dribbling a basketball sometimes. It looks a little loose. So I think we spend more of our time on, you know, carrying the football, holding it in the pocket, because he's very conscientious. He'll turn down some throws at times that we wish that he would fit it into some tighter windows.